welcome to my channel. It's your girl Maymuna here with you today, and as you can probably tell, I am super glam, dressed head to toe in my Eid clothes. My dress, it's like a beautiful mint pleated body with an attached skirt. I've got this gorgeous duppatta here. I'm only wearing it on top of my head to give me a more traditional kind of bridal appearance, but on Eid I'm not gonna wear it like this. I'm probably gonna wear it across my shoulder. But yeah, I'm gonna show you how I do my makeup using only Makeup Revolution products. To be honest, I don't think this is going to be much of a challenge because Makeup Revolution is a pretty decent brand and they have a lot of decent products, but we will see how this look turns out. I'm thinking of doing something pretty neutral and intense on the eyes, so let's begin. So I'm going to use my Revolution Conceal and Define foundation, and this is in the color F10.5. I'm going to open this away from my dress because it makes a splattery sound, and sometimes when you open it and you pull it out, like droplets can just splatter everywhere and get on your clothes. And if you've ever gotten foundation on your clothes, it is the most difficult thing to get off. Use a beauty sponge to blend it in, and I'm going to use the back of it. For concealer, I'm going to be using these two. So I'm going to be using the Pro Revolution Full Cover Camouflage Concealer and the Conceal&Define Super Size Concealer. Now, the reason why I use two is because this has more of an orangey tone to it. So the orangey tone cancels out any discoloration. And then this one is just a little bit lighter and it adds brightness. The tip of my sponge to blend it all together. But now that the concealer is applied, I am going to quickly set it with the Makeup Revolution Luxury Banana Powder. For my eyebrows, I have the Makeup Revolution Duo Brow Definer, and this one is in the shade Dark Brown. And it has two sides. It has a spoolie end, and it also has a flat tip. And you get a decent amount of product for £2.50. Concealer just to clean up around my brows. I'm going to blend away any harsh edges. The thing about Makeup Revolution, which I really admire, is their packaging looks amazing for something that's straight out of the drugstore. Just have a look at this. The rose gold pink packaging is just gorgeous. I feel like for me that's a huge selling point because it makes the products look expensive and high value. Another thing they do really well is they dupe products. So one of the palettes I'm going to use today is a straight dupe of a Huda Beauty palette. So this is a Revolution Pro palette, and it's called the Regeneration Revelation palette. Regeneration Revelation. If you just look at the shades, oh my goodness, every shade is literally a straight dupe of the Huda Beauty Rose Gold palette. And let me just show you what I mean. So these are all of the gorgeous shades you get. This palette has no talc in it, so the first ingredient in the ingredient list is mica, and mica is supposed to be a very high quality expensive mineral that's used in tons of high-end eyeshadows. Usually when an eyeshadow is cheaper, it has a filler in it, which is typically talc. But for some reason in this eyeshadow palette there is no talc whatsoever. If you prefer your eyeshadows not to have talc in them, this is a good buy. For my transition shade, this shade, which is called Passion. So straight away, if you just look at that, it's picked up on my brush so nicely. There is quite a bit of kickback when you dip into it, which is why I haven't wiped away my bake under my eyes. So if I have any fallout, the powder will just catch the fallout. So I'm just blending this into my crease. Influence, gently blending it in. Great minds, and I'm literally just going to dab my brush once, and it's so pigmented. Just literally one dip, and I've got so much color payoff. It's insane. Yeah, just blend that away. I'm going to cut my crease with the Revolution Pro concealer that I used before. And then gently stamp my brush in the shape. I want it to be... Dab the concealer just to blend it a little bit. Like so. I'm gonna move to a more colorful palette. Now this is the Revolution Forever Flawless Constellation palette, and this palette has a lot of beautiful colorful shades. Because my dress is more of a mint tone, I'm going to use that shade there called Saturn. I believe it's a minty green shade. I'm going to concentrate Saturn just on the outer corner of my eye. Good Intention, which is this pale creamy color. Dab that over the blank spots on my cut crease. So, and using my blending brush, I'm going to blend Saturn with Innovation. Going back in with Great Minds, which was the black, put that back into the outer corner. I'm gonna brush away the bake. I didn't pick up an eyeliner, so I might just use the eyebrow pencil to draw an eyeline for myself. I'm gonna connect that black to the center of my eye. To deepen that up, I'm going to go back into the black eyeshadow again and just add some depth to that brown eyebrow pencil I just put on, because it's not really all that dark. It is dark brown, so yeah, and I'm just applying it as close as possible to my lash line. Pencil brush, I'm going to blend away any harsh edges. I'm just going to apply some mascara. I don't have a Revolution mascara, so I'm just using any mascara I have. This one is by Rimmel. Now we're going to move on to contouring. And again, this is another Makeup Revolution Pro. It's called the Sculpt and Glow Highlighting and Contour Palette. And this also contains no talc whatsoever. So starting with my cheeks, I'm gonna suck in. This this is how I contour my nose. I just go around like a circle, draw 2 lines on my bridge. Using the back of the brush, I'm going to blend the contour away. I'm going to use a brush to gently apply it to my cheeks. And I like to bronze my forehead as well. To gently brush it on my cheeks. Ever so gently. So again, I'm going to use the Sculpt and Glow highlight palette. I'm going to use the highlighter. Like so. I don't have any Makeup Revolution eyelashes, but I have my own eyelashes and eyelash glue that I got from eBay, and I'm just going to apply my lashes on right now. I use this glue. This is the Duo Quick Set Adhesive Glue. So I've just applied my eyelashes, and I'm going to gently brush on a little bit of this beautiful teal color under my eyes. So I'm just gonna go underneath, and this should tie the whole eye look together. Pro Supreme Matte Lip Pigment in Illusion. So it's in a kind of nude shade. And the applicator is quite flexible, so it allows you to really press on. Finish off the look. I'm going to use Revolution Pro Supreme Gloss Lip Pigment in Turnabout.